Hey, something wrong with my stuff here? Yeah. Okay, I have an announcement. I do live in the country. Don't send me any hate mail. John Henry, we have let him out this morning, and he is the happiest cat he has ever been, because he was trying to hook up with little sister, and well, she has problems, and we can't be having that anyway. But he's in and out. That's the intent, is to let him be free and let him be a barn cat, because that's all he's ever wanted from the moment he hit the cattery. And some of you might know, I mean, that's Cat Food Chicken Day is because for the last 20 years, the last two male cats I've had, Wonton has problems. My Moochie, he had problems, and they both had to go to the hospital over their urinary tract because of the scar tissue that was created when they were neutered. And I swore to myself, that's it. I won't do it again. I did it, a long line of cats, and every single male had problems. Now I'm still gonna make chicken. I make chicken all damn day long. I did it today. And he's free. I'm in a weird mood. Doing all that was stressful too. And he's outside now. I've been outside like every 5 minutes. Where are you going? And he's under the trailer, and he was panting. It's the hottest he's ever been, and he's been in and out, in and out, in and out. And I got to keep her with me because the problem doesn't stop. So there's that. But he's happy. So am I. Sort of. Happy for me, anyway. Anyway, I guess I'll be time stamping this. I haven't looked at anything. What I did, I forgot. I have the pictures for your Gallup poll, the Heartscape, and I'm using the Unveiled Tarot, which I thought that I would love, and I don't think I do. We're running with the cats, and your pre-cut was Convert Hate into Love. And here we go. Oh, this is a general reading. If you're wondering who Donna is anybody who resonates with this reading. I mean, there's a little Donna in your heart. It's just a friendly name. Chick. It could be any name. Any name. Persistent. Stay the course. Well, you are still... Looks pretty bad right now. Looks pretty bad. Wouldn't you know, the minute I start the reading, everybody wakes up from their nap. Don't you love how that works? Fly, a period of ill health and depression. Okay, so you've been through worse and worse. Persistent, stay the course. You're going through some sort of a purge. It feels like loss. We've been having a lot of grief. And you're ready for a night down at the jug. Tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. You need a break. You need a break. But it says stay the course. Don't give up. Don't let that get out of hand. Right? Alright. Perception. Your perception on this. To see the truth in the story. To see the moral in the story. And the hawk. To read between the lines. To read between the lines of this story. And here's your Gallup poll. They are turned every which way. Alright. The whole wide world took a Gallup poll on your energy. Each and every single solitary soul alive in it would all agree unanimously that that's the energy you reside in today. This is your personal thoughts on the matter. Well, you're the Empress, so you carry on. You feel like giving up. You got the Eight of Pentacles reversed. You ain't gonna do it no more. You quit. You fire yourself. You're on your own, buddy. A perception about the story being told. stay the course. I'm going to go down to the jug and tell the story. What is that? Some kind of Lord of the Rings thing, no doubt. Yeah, it's when Strider is sitting in the darkness. That's what I was saying. 4 Pentacles. Well, you quit. You quit. You let go of it. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Fullness. You are depleting me. You're not going to be distracted. You're not going to be used. You're not going to be, you're not going to partake in this nightmare. You're not going to be a clown in this circus. A period of ill health because you were a clown in this circus when you're an empress, right? Oh, it's serious, my dear. You need to take care of yourself. 6 of Wands. The end of the circus. It's all about me now. End of this nonsense. It's all about me. I dwell within the pleroma. What is that? Motion in repose. Movement in repose. To be whole unto yourself. Oh, I hate my hair. My hair's so bad. I thought about coming on and bitching about it, but I hate it. Nothing looks good. I can't wear makeup because I'm allergic to it. My hair's falling out. I'm fat. Anyway. I told you I was in a weird mood. A different perception about the story being told. Fly on the wall. Ill health on both sides. Ill health. That something. Persistence to stay. See you. It says it's this on both sides. Right here, persistence and the Tower. Is it not exactly like? Yeah, being triumphant in some major effort and death, like the one opens the door for the other, like maybe you should stop. Your perception about the story being told, I don't know what that is, but we hope to see. And you are the Empress, so you let go of this to be the Empress. No more work into this. You quit because this is serious. And you have done enough. You've done enough. Some sort of test, some sort of... It's took the best out of you, though. Alright, here we go. You took the chance. You took that risk. And it was bad. Took a lot out of you. You took a big hit. Now you got to escape. Are you still trapped in it some way? Trapped in the debris? That's probably inappropriate for the current time, and I apologize. Indulgence. Permission to pamper. You can do it. You can... there's another way. A time out. To know when to stop. To know when to stop. Because you've been going at it from every which way. You have been staying the course. It's not working. You need to stop. A different perception about the story being told. To let go because you got to be you. This has taken a big chunk out of you. It's a bad risk. You've got to get away from it. Trouble getting away. Because it looks like an indulgence, but permission to pamper, but it kind of looks like survival mode. And how we're going to do it. And that's the truth. Is that you chose you. You had to choose you because this is serious. You didn't at first though. You chose You took the bad chance, and it didn't do you any. It was bad for you. You got to let it go. You've got to let it go. It's the Knight of Wands. You chose the bad choice, and you've got to let it go, because you're living in the Tower. Just won't give up. Won't let go of something toxic. Joker. Oh, they don't think you're serious, because this is you moving into the future. When you let it go, they're like, oh, is this a joke? You think this is funny? No, I think I'm gone. You should have treated me better. Not funny. I am not amused. Self-care, time to cleanse. Time to cleanse. Permission to pamper. You have to, because this is serious. And toxic ending, a new normal. One of recovery. But they think that you're just, it's all about you. They think that you're, do they not know? Are they stupid? Are they unable to understand the concept of chronic illness? Because all they do is fight with you. They don't care. They don't care. They don't want to understand it. They just want to get what they've always got. And more. You got any more? Come on. I want to, give it to me. So you go without your prescription. You don't put insurance on the car. You don't eat right. You don't care for yourself. So, you know that you need to withdraw. Here you are letting go. Here you are withdrawing there to a different perspective. That's a withdrawal. That is movement in repose. A different frequency, a different vibe, a different reality, a different level. You level up. And you're just going to hang out and levitate for a while, and you're going to watch. Okay. That's where you are. That's where you are. I just described everything that you're doing right now. Because you have to. Something else is going on. And you need a stress-free life. And you can't get it with this kick fellow. No, ma'am, you cannot. Hunter, you're going to stay with the process. Maybe you're looking for home cures to cleanse your... And maybe you're getting your stuff together to go. Because you're getting ready to flame on. You're going to do it on your own. This is your fire, your pure flame, your Eunice. Taking you to the pleroma. That's what it says too. Or no, it doesn't say that, but it does somewhere in the book or something. It's the fullness of the pleroma. I seen it when I read the book. I don't really remember where, but I think that's where. Happy, couldn't be happier. Just like John Henry. And giving thanks. To know when to let it go. A different perception about the story being told. To choose you. Okay. Now we're going to clarify with the Veiled Tarot. Show me persistence to stay the course in spite of the tarot. She tried to. So you stayed with it through thick and thin. You didn't run away. And it was bad. 8 of Swords. You kind of did this to yourself. You just wouldn't see it. You wouldn't allow yourself to see it. We already know that. 10 of Pentacles. You was in it for the security. You found security in a toxic place. Knight of Wands. Seven of Wands. And you isolated yourself from the world. Because you had to plan to stay the course. You had a toxic plan, a toxic person. You know you picked the wrong one, right? You know. You're trying to escape it now. You made the wrong call. You thought you found stability in a toxic place. For the King of Wands. So, now you're faced with leaving this chance, this plan, this thing that didn't work. It's coming down. It's coming down now. It's ending now. Six of Swords on the Six of Swords. You're flying solo. Trying to get out. And rise above that cloud line. Eight of Pentacles. Five of Swords. It's hard to leave the luxurious prison. It's hard to leave the prison you made. It's hard to... Difference of perspective about this story being told. You made this prison, but you didn't see it as a prison once upon a time. It's hard to leave. You're at odds with yourself about it. Five of Swords. This is the struggling position. You're arguing in your head about taking it. Should I leave or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? You're leaning toward leaving. Struggling. See? I need to get out of here. Look what I'm leaving. All your hard work. Hello, my dear. Come here. Right here. This is going to get dicey very quick. You understand? Okay, so I've already shuffled the shit out of all this, right? I thought I had 3. Yes, okay. So indulgence, permission to pamper. You're trying alternative therapies. You're doing a lot. You haven't done anything for yourself in a long time. You're doing everything because it's serious. Five of Pentacles. You feel like you're betraying. You're not good. You feel like you're betraying them. You feel like taking care of yourself is betraying them. Seven of Pentacles. You've been brainwashed to pour into them and never expect anything back. The Chariot, well, those days are over. You're going to move away from that. And they take it as a betrayal, right? They're probably going to work that. They're going to work that guilt you feel. Don't let them know. They know. They're going to try to install it in you. That's what I would say. They're going to work it. They're going to pound it in. Oh, little bit. Oh, you little monster. The little monster. Two of Wands. Exposed. Time to come clean. What'd you choose? You chose clarity. You chose logic. You chose truth. And you judged them accordingly. As your own emperor, you made a power call on your own behalf, and you took back your power. You chose you. You had to, because you're down. You're really down. Release you have to let go of the King of Wands. You need a stress-free life. I don't know what that was, but we're putting it back in there. Stress-free life. Isn't that right? You've been strong. You've carried everybody for so long. Look here, I just want to point this out to you. Here's your Leo. There's your Leo. You carried him for so long. Ace of Wands. You was the only one doing anything for a long time. It drained you. It took everything you had. It took all your strength. It took your immune system. It took everything. It took your health. Four of Wands. And your happiness. It took your health and your happiness. But don't give up. You can recover. That's what I see here. But you've got to let this go. Because dude is the one that was a joke. He's a joker. Always dramified. Breaking your heart. Circus. That was his happy zone. He's crisis oriented. He's chaotic. Look, you can be happy again. First, you've got to heal yourself. And you're full of ideas. You've come a long way. You learned messing with this, carrying this fool all this time has taught you how not to do it. You know. And you know this is what you need. Okay. And I know better than to put that there. She has chewed on the corner of every card deck I have. So now we're looking at self-care and a new beginning for you. Okay. 8 of Cups, you have walked away. You cut this off. 8 of Swords, you should have done it a long time ago. You just laid yourself out there. Just here, take all that I have. And they did. Queen of Swords, you waiting. You see now. Look, we got the King of Swords over here. That's who's acting. You're unified. You've seen enough. And you've acted on it. You judged them. And now we're moving on because this is, you've ended it, right? This is your strength, the truth. You know the truth, and it's time to cleanse. And you will act upon it finally. And meanwhile, everybody's having temper tantrums and shit. Fighting with you, manipulating, trying to win. They're playing some game. They think you're playing a game, but really you're just taking care of yourself. Queen of Cups, but see, you've always given to them, and they want what you've always given. Queen of Wands, now they see you as caring. I mean, look, first you were nice because you were give, but now when you take care of yourself, now you're caring and you're a bitch. You feel me? It's their perception that changes. And it's high time you took care of you. You're doing, this is the way of it. This is the way. This is the change. This is the transformation. This is what happens when the essence flows from one cup to another. It's a different facet of you. It is there by necessity. And they can kick rocks, man. They can eat dirt. You want to stay out of it because you require a stress-free life. King of Wands. The Fool. He spies on you. And the Wheel of Fortune. You tell yourself that one day you'll be able to work it out. I mean, you're not saying no, and you didn't. I mean, the door is shut. It's not locked. You have to take care. No matter how he sees it as a betrayal, right? No matter how he sees it, you're sick. You've got to do what you've got to do. You require a stress-free life. And it's never that you said no. It's that you said yes to you. Because you've got to stay with the process. And here we end with the Ace of Wands. I mean, you've got to flame on. You've got to take care of your flame. You can't let your flame go out. You see what I'm saying? Ace of Cups. You can't give so much that you have no energy left for yourself. 2 of Swords. You thought that you had giving without end. And you did, but it took a toll that you wouldn't admit to. You have to admit it now, that this was too much on you, that this took a toll on you. And having admitted it, we are where we are. The Queen of Swords has waited for a long, long time. I don't think you're ever going to get that apology. They still don't get it. And just the fact that they're an asshole right now tells me that they don't get it. They don't care. It's all about what you can give to them, even if you can't come back from it. Even if. Which is sad. I'm sad to be reading this crap all the time. All the time. Aren't we, Willow? Would you like to read the oracle today, Willow? Okay, overcome ego's hold is what popped out, and that's what we will have. And here we have our friend, detach yourself from your stuff. You should be ready to travel light. That's what you're struggling right now, is leaving your stuff. But it would free you. Just let go of your ego's need to be right. When you're in the middle of an argument, ask yourself, do I want to be right or do I want to be happy? I don't like this card for this reading. When you choose the joyous, loving spiritual mode, your connection to intention is strengthened, and you can find that in hermit mode. Okay, I mean, it's a choice. Tarot is a choice. It's a game. Let's get another one. All right. A difference in perspective. And you had the death card. I usually don't read this because, you know, once I cry, the reading's over. But it's over, okay? Be aware of your immortal self. Let go of the idea that you're a body that's destined to die, and instead seek an awareness of your immortal self. Affirm your affirmation, I am eternal. And that means that I showed up here from the infinitude of spiritual intention to fulfill a destiny that I must act on. And I tell you again, from the wisdom of the pleroma, that you have done enough. You level up. However you want to look at that.